everyone, welcome back to Rails SMP. This video, I will admit, it's a bit of a shambles really. I was really struggling with recording recently, so this is kind of just the scraps of what I was able to record. Yeah, sorry that it took so long. Happy Pride Month. Ooh, Pride, yay, gay. Yay, gay. I will, I think, start the video by showing the time-lapse of the basement, which if you don't know what that is, well, it is a basement. I'm not going to show you all because you can see it in the super awesome and interactive time-lapse. But I would like to keep track of all the people in this server. Not that I'm going to do anything with it, but just so I know who's who and who's where and whatever, you know, just all of that stuff, basically. So, ooh, quick time lapse of basement, yay! So this is the basement. It has since been decorated a little bit. As you can see, there's a few that are filled in. There's me. Oops, it's my sword. I'll get there. Oh yeah, me and Twin. Like I said, this video is just a bit of a shambles, so I'm going to introduce you to each person and then cut to the time lapse of it, I guess. Yeah. Let's go melons first. The ruler of Cantalopia, or Cantalupia. And now it's a time lapse. Okay, now Elliot is spinning. Ruler of Crystal Clove. And last one for today, as in last one that I've done. Melody, the ruler of Madronia. That is all of the sections I've done. I haven't even done mine, but you can see everyone's here. I've got a few of the heads still, but there's quite a few that I do need to get still, mostly on that side. Okay, I think next I would like a way, or maybe a couple ways, to earn money. I would like to be rich. I would like to have diamonds to spare. As you can see, the plan is going pretty well in terms of being rich. But you know, what's the point of being rich if you have nothing to spare? Said no one ever. But you know, I think some other people are starting up shops, and you never know, maybe I'll need what they're selling. So one of the things I would like to sell is redstone and its components like rails and redstone blocks. I have this chest. This is the stock so far. What do you think, guys? I know, I'm just far too rich. It's redstone's a problem at this point. But for that, we need a witch farm. And for a witch farm, we need it to be built. Crazy, I know. So now, epic cut transition to witch farm. Yay! Yay! So, I'm gonna get a little deep with you guys, cause you know, why not share something with everyone? When I was younger, I was climbing trees for the first time, because as a child of Hephaestus, a lot of us tend to have a fear of heights. So I was rather nervous. I had someone there to protect me, or, well, just to guide me along. But he didn't really do a great job. I stepped on a not very safe branch, and I fell. I hit my head, and sometimes my memory just gets a bit hazy. It is one of the reasons why I built the basement. I wasn't gonna reveal anything really, but I mean, might as well. No problem being honest. I would also, maybe some of these people that I meet along the way, maybe we become allies, and I don't really want to forget them, or at least forget them any more than I would. So my plan for that is to write a notebook full of allies, enemies, whoever else, just so I don't ever forget. And if I do forget, I can just open the book, read what I need to, and then it'll all be sorted. I do think, because this has happened before, I think I might just make another one for myself, because I don't want to be too reckless, and with this memory thing, it's really a gamble. It also kind of was one of the reasons why this is a bit of a shambles. I don't know, just things kept being lost, so to speak. So, one for me. Well, it's like the book of life, but about me. No? Yeah, where is it? No, you know, I'll write something, and then I'll show it for a second. I can't really write anything about anyone now other than myself, so I'll just go until that's finished, I guess. Okay, so I wrote a little bit about myself. It's not much, because I don't really know what to write. I don't forget myself too often, so I only really need the basics. There are a few things that I maybe could add or that I've forgotten, and they are kind of just blanks because I'm just hoping that they'll come to me one day. You can pause to read if you need to, because I don't think I need to spend too much time looking through. There's the first page, and the second, as you can see, blanks, because I don't really know. I think it's probably for the best that I don't remember my mother, because although I don't remember her name, I'm pretty sure I do remember what she was like, and what she was like is not very nice. So I think we'll carry this one around just to make notes on the people passing by, you know, just in case if I ever need to know who they are, I can just look in the book and it'll be accurate and I know that it'll be them. So yeah, there's that piece of information to just keep in mind, I guess. Okay, last thing for this episode, yeah, you may or may not see over here this thank you trees. This build right here, if we just get a closer look, this is my rocket shop. Another way I want to make a profit is through selling rockets. Now you may be thinking, what's the point of a rocket shop without elytra? And that's because we're doing the end raid soon and I would like to be prepared for it. I don't want people to get elytras and then, oh, we need rockets, and oh, I'm unprepared, and then I'll lose business. It's fully stocked. I think it looks, I like this design. My plan also is to have like a full-on market, you know, around. These are the prices. I don't know if they're fair. But you know, it makes me money, so I don't really care. If we just travel in this direction, if we just look over this hill here, we see the beautiful gunpowder farm. It is such a pain to get up to, but hopefully whenever we get the elytras, it will be so much easier as I can just fly up. It is a tad bit slow, but I will build more layers. I did forget to record this and time-lapse it, but you can see it now. What I didn't forget to time-lapse, however, was the rocket shop. So there's that. Ooh, another epic transition. Wow, so good at these. So that is unfortunately pretty much everything I have for this episode. As I said before, I was just really struggling, but that is where I will end the video today. Right, that looks very ominous, and I don't think I can be bothered with that today. So I guess that's going to be something to investigate in episode 3. Hope you enjoyed whatever this episode was, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!